What's up guys, Slick here, and today I am going to show you, well, I'm not really going to show you, I'm going to make the best NATO deck ever. Not really. I'm going to actually try to make a balanced deck that would be good for players who are starting out, and I mean, that's my phone. I'm just starting out, I know that, but still, I think I have a kind of an understanding about this game, and I can see how it might be giving people trouble, so I'm going to do basically a quality NATO deck. And I'm not going to pick any specific faction. And if I haven't said it already, this is Wargame, AirLand Battle. So here we go. Deck name, what should I name it? GG no re, because that's what people are going to get, you know, they're going to get the GG no re. Alright, so starting off for our command vehicle, I want something to start out with. Well, we need an FOB, but that's, you know, that's obvious. Hold on, let's find it. Oh my god, there's so many. Are they even different? I don't think any of the FOBs are different. Go with American one. Yeah, go with American one, because, you know, America, fuck yeah. Alright, so let's find. I'm not really going to dive into any of these helicopters. Gonna get a Hem. Yeah, I'm gonna hem it. So I'm gonna hem it, and I think I'm gonna get the fastest type of vehicle I can get. I think it's 150. It's the best type of rover. They're all basically the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll switch out. We'll get this one. Alright. So, I mean, that's basically standard. That's personal preference, in my opinion. But infantry is when it starts to get, you know, picky. What I want, I think I'm going to take some Mountaineers in a Chinook for those situations, you know, you need to capture some things, bring in the Chinook. Mountaineers are a good infantry. They carry heat rounds, so you know they can take out some tanks and stuff pretty easily. They're good when they're in the buildings. They have M60s. I mean, basically you see their stats on the right, but there's just solid, tough infantry, which is good. And I'm Chinook. It's just personal preference, but you know, my phone again. Chinook. It's I rather have a Chinook because I like airborne infantry, just the way I play, because you know they get around the map a bit faster than normal. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but I rather wait like half a second to get them there. Assault engineers. Nah, I don't think we need any pyro technics. Delta Force. I like Delta Force, but you know, I mean, what's it called? The Special Forces units are always good to have. Like, I usually keep one, and my American lineup actually has 2 stacks of them, but I don't know if they're a good quality. Like, I mean, they're good to have. They, you know, they set up, they have rockets, they're really good. You know, we might go for something like maybe some Fillerfaust or Fusiliers. Fusiliers are basically the same, they're just a bit cheaper. We're gonna want some anti-air. In my opinion, that's what I would go for. I've used the LAAD guys, and they're actually pretty good. So I think I'm gonna get some of those and put them in a Lynx. No, not a Lynx. That would make no sense because they're going after air. So, you know, put them in one of those. We'll get 2 stacks of those. It won't let me put 2 stacks. Okay, so I'm not going to put 2 stacks. And wait, we might need some anti-tank infantry. Would be a good idea too. Before I rush ahead. Let me find. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. No. I don't think I know. I don't think I know what I'm looking for. Actually, I'm looking for anti-tank. I know that, but I need to just pass them. Oh shit. What do I want? Yeah, no, I'm gonna take the British guys because they have some pretty good rifles, and they have a lot better range. So yeah, we're gonna take some of these guys. I'm also gonna put them in little trucks. So now we're in the support, anti-air. You know, what's it called? Anti-air artillery. I think I'm gonna get some artillery, and I do think I'm definitely gonna get anti-air. It's a necessity. But which anti-air I'm gonna get are, where are they? I think it's British. They have an anti-air that doesn't miss. Tracked rapiers are pretty damn good. 12 accuracy, which is pretty damn good. So we're gonna get some of those. And Hawks are pretty good. I'm gonna use the American version of the Hawk, even though it's the same. Just because I gotta support my. Wait, actually, no, it's not the same, is it? No, it is the same. Okay, so we're gonna get an American version of the Hawk. And maybe some artillery. I'm thinking maybe some more mobile artillery. These things are just huge. Maybe something like this M109. They have good range, shit accuracy. Actually, no, we're gonna go with M110s. They have good accuracy. Keep some of those. Tanks. This is mostly personal preference, in my opinion. But I think I'm gonna go with. I always, when I make tanks, I always go one super, like the super tank, and some bad tanks. And I think the super tank that I'm gonna pick is probably gonna be an M1A1 Abrams. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick the Abrams. So Abrams is a big tank. Just look at it. Oh, it's awesome. And light tanks. I mean, there's a ton you can pick from. This tank is actually cheap as hell. What is this? Oh, that's such a sick camo. I want to pick it just because of the camo. I like getting cheap tanks that are pretty good. And also light tanks are pretty good. I usually have M8s on my deck. Don't know if you know what an M8 is. M8s are, they're like these little light tanks, but STRVs might be a better option. Even the highest upgraded STRV is actually pretty good. I wonder if the British have. The Centurion. Let's look for something with the rockets as our secondary. That's missiles are good. What the hell is that shit? Jesus Christ. That's fucking crazy. Okay, alright. I do know the Americans. These tanks have missiles right there. There we go. Go with the cheaper one, I guess. So I'm gonna take a Sheridan or Starship. Starship. What the hell? This thing is ugly, but it has missiles. That's all I really care about. Missiles are pretty beast, and they're always good to have in your backup tanks, and plus they're cheap and affordable. I think that's all I'm doing in that department. Recon, I already know what I want. I want Kiowas or Kiowas. Just because they're my favorite so far that I've found, and I think they might be the best. I mean, just they're expensive, but for Hellfire missiles, they can even, they're deadly for a number of reasons, not only because, not only because they can spot, but they can also kill some ground targets. I don't know if this might have better range. Oh, it is a Kiowa. It says that the optics are very good. These are exceptional. I don't know which is better. I think exceptional is better. So might try to find maybe some type of scout vehicle that's fast and mobile. This is a scout. It's a tank. I might pick a scout tank actually. I've never thought about that. Bradley's. Yeah, no, we're gonna use Bradley's. I like Bradley's. Or an LAV. No, we'll go with Bradley's. They have a tow. Alright. Vehicles. And these are like APCs and various different vehicles. Actually gonna go back to that after I pick the helicopters. Helicopters, it's not really a hard choice. Seahawks are amazing. These things are awesome. They're completely awesome. Just the 4 Hellfire missiles are just so deadly, and they're really mobile, which is good. Heavy hogs, I kind of like to buy some heavy hogs, even though they're outdated, obviously, because it's a Huey gunship. But put some heavy hogs in there because they are pretty fast. And if they don't have a lot of artillery, with anti-air, which is likely the case, these things are weak to anti-air, but they can do some damage to infantry and stuff, rushing across fields and whatnot. You call a lot of them in; they're very cheap. Let's get a bunch of them in there. Let's see. They don't have the. I can't pick the Apache; it won't let me. So we might have to go with some Cobras. I don't know if I would go with Sea Cobras. For 5 more, you can get a better missile. It's worth 5. So I'm going to go with the last variant of the Cobra. Airplanes, shit ton to choose from. I want Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolts are awesome in attacking ground. And I also know I want an F-16. And the reason behind me wanting an F-16 is just because it is my favorite looking jet. My phone keeps going off, but just look at it. It looks so good. And not only, it's just such a good rolled jet. So I'm going to take Fighting Falcon for my fast attack, fast ground unit attack. And we need an air superiority fighter. And I don't know what I'm going to pick for that, honestly. Draken is also a good ground attack jet. No, it only has 2 missiles. 6 cluster bombs, man. You can't go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong with that. So, let's look for some air superiority fighters. I think the F-15 might be the best, in my opinion. 1,000-pound bombs. Oh my god, I just love this jet. It looks so good. A 16A block. Let's try to find our F-15. So F-15 is a very good plane. There we go. So that's probably going to be our anti-air plane. I would go with it. Unless I find something that tells me otherwise. Don't think I will. I mean, the Tomcats are also pretty good. I don't think I want them. Oh wait, no. Intruders are pretty. I might get. It looks like a bug, but still, it has so many bombs on it that you could use it to fire at an enemy's position where you don't know where they are. So that's valuable. I think I might do that, and I might do F-15s, and then go back and see what else we can put in and fill in some units. So my idea for this is, I'm kind of a new player, but I kind of get the gist of what I'm looking for. So maybe this video will help some people go off of it. Maybe slight variations, but make something similar. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna videotape a game with me using this deck, probably with Sherman later on today or whatnot. And we're gonna see how it works. I might put some anti-tank guys in. I think I'm gonna put some Zippos in. Those are good to get some to get infantry out of buildings. Excuse me. Might do some I don't know what this is, but I might do some anti-tank because I've never used any of them. But I've had them used against me, and I think they're pretty deadly. I might try this. Keno Jagdpanzer. I want something with rockets on it. I'm gonna try a Jaguar, and maybe a let's see, maybe these 15 for an anti-tank gun is pretty good, and they're fast. So that's good. We can get those to the front line. And what are we lacking in infantry? Let's find some more infantry. Let's put some Delta Force in. Why not? I'm gonna put them in Black Hawk. And you know what I also want to do? I want to put some SAS in, because those are pretty good. SAS are good because they're not only scouts, but they can also hold their own. They also have anti-air and anti-ground. So we'll put those in a Lynx A7, so the Lynx can also go do some damage after we're done. And we still have 3 points. Let's go to tanks and put another tank in. Let's find something. Maybe it has a rocket too. Maybe we'll put another heavy tank in, like a Leopard. We'll do a Leopard 1A4. So that's like our middle ground tank. Still have 3 spots. I don't know what else I want to put. It's kind of funny I don't have enough spots. It's always good though, I guess, to want to get this. And why not try it? Old heat truck. So this is going to be my deck, and this is my quality deck, I suppose. As you guys can see, finally, this is what it is. I don't know how helpful this is going to be, and I'm sure somebody's going to comment and be like, wow, you're a noob, you're putting this. But you know what? I'll find that out for myself when I play, because I'm going to play with this deck later and record that, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope it wasn't too boring, and if you're still around, like, rate, and subscribe for more War Thunder, Wargame, Men of War, Insurgency, for more games. Just so subscribe on, and you'll see more games from me. Have a good day.